Technically, I Love Candy is part of the Minion Series. Early on, when I was first working with my poses for sculpture in print, I made a series of pieces called the Minion Series, and it was really just images piled up in a very loose pattern, and just have a multitude of images piling up on a screen. One of the favorite pieces I created, which is selling rather well, is called The Plastic Dream, which was also a part of the Minion series. But this is the later half of that, and that meant I started adding more and more color. And I Love Candy was a series within that series that I started to really work hard on the color aspect of the images and being very careful and realistic about the colorization. Since then, I've gotten a little looser again, but the whole point was to make the models appear to be made painted, their skin painted, rather than their whole image being tinted one color or another. And that's where this piece came in. If you get up close to it, you'll see that I Love Candy, everyone's hair is either blonde or brunette or whatever their original hair color is. And if you look close enough, features around the face, the lips, even sometimes the ears and the backs of the hands are naturally colored, as were the bottom of the feet, just so that they look like they could be painted. The other step, I went a little bit further to really make the color more juicy, is to add a couple filters that made the models look a little wet and shinier, almost like they were made out of clear rubber, like a balloon. So they get a kind of a gummy bear feel to them, which I really thought was really appealing. So in this piece, color was really what I was after. Bright, hit you across the face color, along with the minion aspect. And then this is where I started to add even some of the patterning and mandala feel. As many of you know, I prefer to hang these in a diamond shape. Many of them I hang this way because I think they give the image more power, and they actually take up a little bit more room on the wall, so you can spend a little less and still cover the same amount of wall. But again, this is a acrylic piece. It's ready to hang, and obviously you can hang it square. I like these pieces a lot. I think about this piece is it's a 12 by 12 piece done on acrylic, is the fact that the colors just are so juicy and pop. This is one of the prettiest pieces you'd ever see, and you can walk right up close to it and really see a lot of detail in the images themselves. It's one of my favorite images overall. It just works well. There's a great bit of illusion here. It's really hard to tell how this was done, and I like that about it as well. You can find this piece on www.geoformphotography.com. Again, this is called I Love Candy, and it's on acrylic.